Hey guys, welcome to the Lash Gaming channel. I'm Top 1 First Officer and today I'm gonna bring you a full guide for him. Sorry for my bad English and let's go to the video. So, at first we're gonna talk about his external traits. His first external trait is Poseidon Watch. What this does is he carries two clocks, and then when you use the clock, when you are just you and um, the hunter will have a short blackout of 1 second or something, and one illusion is going straight forward, and then you can try to do that to use that clock to make some jukes, as you will see in the video. When you use his Poseidon watch, when you are with a teammate nearby, the nearby survivors will become with his face and his skin, and the hunter will have a short blackout too. So it's useful to hunter lost the rescued survivor, or if you want to help someone to kite better, it's really good, especially when you have walls in the kite. Now let's talk about his second external trait, Vanish. What Vanish does is when a survivor placed on a rocket chair, first officer will have an image delay of 1 second within 30 seconds. This effect is very useful against double hunters hit and also saves in basement. Besides all of this, it is very good for most saves, not taking any hit, making hit making him a double rescuer, and also helps to save when you are one hit kill. This effect only happens when we are not incapacitable, immediately after the survivor has been placed on the rocket chair. At the same time, this effect will be removed immediately once first officer touch a rocket chair, when a teammate is saved or when the hunter is hypnotized. This effect can only be triggered 3 times each round. The third external trait is self-hint. What self-hint does, he is reducing his decoding speed uh, for 20%, and the second thing he does, it's I believe I'm not sure what I'm saying, but I believe it's the first time he will go to the rocket chair. He has a perseverance of 20%, so he takes more 20% of the time um, to get to halfway. If you are saved, then the next time you are going for the rocket chair, you have no longer this perseverance. But if you don't get rescued, then the perseverance still happens until the end of the chair. But I'm not sure about this, but it's what I feel when I play with him. And this translation in game, it's kind of shit too, so I'm not sure. But I believe it's this. His last external trait is Hypnosis Dispel. What this does, the clock effect will be removed when someone get damage. So even if it's you as a first officer, or if it's the person you use the clock in to look like yourself. So now let's go to the builds. So about the builds, I'm using borrowed time because you really should have borrowed time in all characters you play, and then Tide Turner because he is a rescuer, so you can buy free 20 seconds when you save someone, even if they take insta hit. You can always buy 20 seconds of the game, so during that while that 20 seconds you can decode really much. 20 seconds buy you like a third of a machine or something, yeah, maybe like a third or a quarter of a machine, so it's really good. um, and then you can use Tide Turner to body block too, so you can body block several hits. and then when you go down you try to heal yourself with sticker with 15%. So this 15 is really good. So it's 15 and then crawling is really good too, but I'm using this of course for healing. um, this 15% is really good because it heal you a lot faster, and against some hunters like photo puts you in the ground really easy. Against Smiley it really helps because you have when he puts you on the drill you have a little bit of more healing. And then um, hunters like Mad Eyes, Dream Witch kind of too. But yeah, sticker is really useful, and the crawling speed is too. Sometimes you win games because crawling. Um, and then I used to healing. Healing is really good because with just one level of healing, it makes 15% of healing, so others heal you really fast. And it's good when you take a hit in the save and then it's quick to heal you, and then you go for the other save. Then you have Survivor's Instinct because you need to get healing and make elite. Survivor's Instinct is meh, but it's just for draws. This just work for draws. So you really just use that 5%. That 15 and that 30 uh, just happen when you already have the game lost. So exit path you should have in all characters. And the last ability is sneak. Sneak is really good on him because he's with 1 second delay, so it's like um, he's not invisible. He's invisible, but he's not invisible. So the hunter can predict your moves, but can see your moves because he can see your footsteps. So he just can predict where you are, um, but he can do anything about that. So he just have to predict and random swings, and sometimes no, a lot of times he swings wrong, and then you can do the save without getting hit or just with one hit. uh, if if it's a hunter like Reaper, that double hit and something. So Sneak is really good on him. It's a must-have too. Um, so we go for the gameplays now. So here we are at the first gameplay against the spider. This game is a kite game, and the next game I will show it's a rescue game. Uh, so this you can tell I'm going for the strongest area in this area where I was. So I start here to build my kite and watch when I use the clocks and when not. It's it's really important you don't mess up the clocks because clocks it's like a magician illusion, but um, but without the illusion to block the hit. So and you don't get terror shock. But look at this. I I do that illusion to him think I was going to a direction, and then I switch directions, and he didn't. He just simulates uh, that I was in other area. So first clock was really good, and now I have one clock still. Here I could get actually a terror shock, but I didn't. But I have the howl. But I shouldn't have jumped uh, that uh, that window. Here I'm just relocate myself because I'm going to use the howl to get to a better area because that area was without pallets, so I couldn't be in that area for not that much now. Then I go here because it's a spider. This clock, he lost. It's really hard to control the hunter movement when you are when you are hypnotized, you have to have really the map in your head. So now to one of the strongest areas in the map. This area is really good. I just at this time it's a really good kite. There's just two ciphers left, and I didn't die yet, so it's really easy. And we have a coordinator still in the team, so it's really good. Here I try to get a pallet hit. I'm not good doing pallet hits. Not at all. Like I do one pallet hit per day. I'm not even joking. I don't I don't do pallet hits. I don't do pallet hits. To me, it's really difficult. Uh, so that pallet was used. So he put me in this rocket share, and now coordinator just go for the save. But you saw how I used the clocks. It's really was a really good two clocks. At this time, um, at this time, when I'm play with him, sometimes I mess up the clocks, but I think it's okay because I'm still learning how to use the character. But sometimes I mess up the clocks. Now Spider just go for me. He has to tunnel, but even if he catch me, um, I have I have one more life in chair. Plus, coordinator is really doing a good job here because if Spider gets any more closer, she gets the flare in the face. So and uh, coordinator is having a really good discipline to don't use that flare gun too early. So what you saw here was someone said Cypher Machine is prime, so I prefer to insta die instead of of letting him to reload the blink. Um Actually, it didn't change too much, but sometimes it changed when you kite like 20 no like 100 seconds when you have the when you have the last cipher popped, you are just loading, for example, a teleport. So and then when you got the cipher popped, he can teleport to the gate instead of loading the ability to get to the teammates when they are decoding the gate. So here, me and coordinator escape, and then the replay ends. I think they should have fixed this because we wanna see all the gameplay, but whatever. Um, Now this match is against Ezilio. It's a photo. He changed the world, but in the replay, he don't change. It's a bug. I recorded it twice, and the bug is still here. So was something of the game. You see, he's hitting nothing, but he's on the other world hitting. It's kind of dumb, but whatever. Now he catch magician, and now he will get me here. Uh, Actually, he did shit here because he go back and gives me another hit. He messed up because he's not close to a chair, and now he picks me up, and he can put me in the chair, and then I can heal myself easily. So now he has no chair, and I'm just half life easy. So now magician is down. I'm with half life, so I want to decode. But if I saw someone, I will look for heal myself. And now it's time to kite, to perfumer to kite. Perfumer did a really good job in this game. Uh, she saved us the game with his with her kite, but you can see how it's a top tier kite like this. This was a really good pallet stand. Um, She she is using, I guess, um, no, she is really using borrowed time with the um, broken Windows build. No, Hizil can't give up on Perfumer because he wasted a lot of time right now. But um, Perfumer, I think it no, no Perfumer will last. She's done she done a really good job there to look back and see his Helio to using the his ability to turn back into his footsteps. Now, good job from Perfume. Look at this kite. This kite is it's really good against the top hunter. All of these in this gameplays, this is rank match. So it's all top tier gameplay. So now Perfumer finally dies with 4 machines left, but these 4 machines are kinda a lie because um, they are all like half decoded because of two two photo worlds. Now I don't heal myself here. I'm waiting um, for the fake world hands to see her full heal me. Because if he would heal me before the world hands, uh, then then I was with, I guess, 35 or something. But I was like one hit kill still. So one hit kill, yeah. So I wait for the other world to end, and then I save. Here Isildur was going for went for magician, and this illusion he couldn't hit perfumer because he was not expecting that blackout. Because if he was if I didn't use that blackout, he couldn't get he could get the hit and the terror shock hit actually. But because he was not expecting, I think he it's not messed up because he just this was a good blink. He just lost himself right there. But yeah, but this was a good hit, really good hit. Now what I do is this was a risky move because the cipher was almost primed and I didn't go for the save. I was I wait for my machine to end, then to save because I know that now it's just one cipher left, and then we can go for the win. If I didn't decode that cipher, uh, we were one cipher left, and then we could just draw, losing the win and just get a draw. And then I get a clutch save. He hits the rocket share, and then we have the cipher machine primed. I guess it's Seer. Yeah, I think it's cipher machine. Seer cipher machine. It's primed. So when perfumer is going down, um, Seer will pop the cipher. But the hunter is smart enough to know that. So we're gonna prime before the other world ends, because if we wait to other world ends, the cipher machine progress will go back again. So okay, now it's just perfumer going to the chair and we escape. So hope you enjoyed the video. Any doubt, just say in the comments and I will answer you. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to you don't lose lives. To you not actually to you don't lose videos, and I do lives in Twitch. Link is in description. If you want to see, I speak English too in lives. I speak Portuguese and English both. So tell me on the comments if you want to see more rank gameplay of First Officer, and Make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave the like, and share to your friends, um, if you think your friends will like this video. So see ya.